Hi, Mr. Gustino. I'm going to be teaching you some parts about my upgraded golf cart. So first, we have to go see the controller, the solenoid, and the motor. Dude, that was freaking sick. The engineering gods really helped me. Alright, so let's get down in here and explore the insides of the golf cart. So here's my controller. It is 500 amp controller. It gives power to the motor. That bad boy that's really muddy and dusty. That's the solenoid right there. It opens and closes. That gave me a lot of trouble. It was very faulty and it closed half the time, so sometimes the golf cart would just stop and I had to fix it and it was boring and I didn't like it. But when I finally fixed it, it's been running great ever since. So here's all these wires that connects to the batteries, and this blue, green, yellow, all connect to the motor right here, to different little things. Me and my dad built this. And then that red wire right there connected to the solenoid goes around to the batteries, and this fuses and stuff. There's little plastic, you see that little plastic thing? I don't think you can. I will show you, Mr. Gustino, a little bit. Basically, actually, I'm gonna go over there. That is an onboard computer, and what it does, it provides safety features. So when it's plugging in, like charging, you can't drive off while it's plugged in. Well, this thing's broken, it doesn't work. So there's not really a problem with it, so it's okay. But the thing that kind of sucks is that it also regulates its charging. So since it doesn't work, it doesn't regulate it when it's charging. So that means if you plug it in overnight, it won't stop and there will be a constant power flow, and it burns up the batteries, and then this happens. And it's not epic, and I have to clean it constantly, and it's not epic, I guarantee you. So here's the wire that we tried to, this black one that goes under here, connected to that. We tried to override it, but it didn't do anything. So if we want that fixed, we're gonna have to replace that whole thing completely. And honestly, that looks like hell to replace. So I don't know if we're ever going to. And that right there is the potometer. That is like go. So the more we press go, that thing tells to go more vroom. And then it tells controller to open, and then it tells control. All right, epic mom fail. So that's a potometer. It makes car go vroom, and it tells solenoid, and then it gives controller more power, and then motor goes vroom, boom, boom, boom. It's pretty epic. And also, you need to keep these batteries cooled somehow. It's like, oh, how do you keep batteries cooled? Because power, probably not water. Well, it is water. You open these up, and you can see there's water in there because I recently replaced it. You just literally pour water in there. So it's pretty epic. But not any water. It has to be distilled, which means there's no minerals. If there's minerals in water, your golf cart go boom. So you have to be careful. It would break. And I also replaced the steering wheel, which is pretty sick. All right, this part right here is the forward and reverse switch. Well, that's actually the charging port. That right there, all that thing right there. And, oops. So this is connected to this lever, and forward, neutral, reverse. So right there, it's like, oh, it's in reverse. Now it's forward, now it's nothing. Forward, reverse, neutral, forward, neutral, reverse, forward. It's pretty epic. And that's the charging thing that burns up my batteries because of that faulty onboard computer from 1998. So now we're gonna go on a test drive. That's my original little electric motor. Look how small it is. It's so adorable. Now it's super fast. Let's go. And then in here, there's just the old wires and stuff that came with it that was originally on. Pretty epic. And then we got the charger that overcharges the batteries, but that's not that's fault. It's the computer's fault. And then we have the distilled water that says distilled, which means there's no minerals, so it doesn't blow up. Pretty epic. All right, so there's the motor right there. We're gonna do a little launch action. hour, which is pretty awesome. Just listen to the sound of that piston. You see the controller opening, not the controller. The solenoid is opening and closing, so right now it's resting, it's not doing anything, but right when I do this, it opens. You hear that little click right there? Ready when you stop again, you hear that little click. That means open and power. Ready? Hear it? Hear that? Woo! Pretty epic. Do one more little quick launch. That's what I'm good at, is knowing what my golf cart is. I need to oil the brakes. Thank you for watching. That was my video about different pieces and parts of my golf cart. Hopefully I get 100 because I participated.